commemorative seminar convened by the Pakistan-China Economic and Cultural Council. I commend the Council for bringing us together following the founding anniversary of Communist Party of China. Today we reflect a theme of profound relevance, not only for China, but for political parties and parliaments everywhere. The global significance of Xi Jinping thought on party building. More than a century ago, a small band of men and women, driven by unfaltering conviction and vision of nation building and salvation, met in Shanghai and laid the foundation of CPC. Organization on Earth. CPC today is the organization on Earth. Its membership, its grassroots organization, reaching into every corner of Chinese society. This is not merely a story of scale. It is a story of century-long struggle for self-renewal, discipline, and perpetual transformation that few nations and institutions in human history have managed to sustain. Under the Communist Party of China, the Chinese nation has authored what is rightly described as one of the greatest development achievements of the modern era. Hundreds of millions of people have been lifted out of poverty within living memory, a contribution that stands among most significant in the history of global development. Today, China stands out as an engine of global growth despite a challenging international environment. The inspiring economic transformation, coupled with good governance, translated into human welfare on a scale the world has rarely witnessed. It is precisely the record that gives weight to the theme before us today. Only recently, at the National Conference of Party Building in Beijing, the Communist Party of China formally articulated Xi Jinping's thought of party building, affirming the leadership of the party remains the most essential feature of socialism with Chinese characteristics. At its hard lies candid land. I would say in courageous proposition that durability of any ruling party needs not to be absence of problems, but on the honesty and discipline with which it confronts them. The emphasis of the party, self-revolution, or rigorous internal discipline, and on a firm approach of corruption speaks to maturity of governance, and many nations would do well to study. This is why Chinese scholars themselves describe this body of thought as an offering an intellectual resource for political parties across the global south or out our own region included. I find the Chinese experience much that resonates with our own parliamentary preoccupations towards building strong institutions. Institutions are accountable to the people they serve, that renew themselves honestly and that translates political stability into development outcomes of ordinary citizens. Strong political institutions, whether they are form of the foundation on which durable peace and shared prosperity are built. It is in the spirit of institutional learning and mutual respect that Pakistan engages with China's remarkable journey. This seminar also gives me the occasion to reflect once again on the extraordinary friendship between Pakistan and China, an all-weather strategic partnership that has rightly earned the description of an iron brotherhood. Today, this enduring friendship extends to robust defense cooperation, exemplified by the joint production of JF-17 Thunder and introduction of J-10C fighter aircraft, and continued collaboration in the modernization of the armed forces of both countries. It spans economic partnership through China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, and the transformation of Gwadar into a hub of regional connectivity. And it spans the deeply human dimensions expressed through scholarships, cultural exchanges, and cooperation in health and education that has touched countless Pakistani families. Whether in moments of triumph or in hours of trial, from earthquakes and floods to the pandemic, China has stood steadfastly by Pakistan's side. And we are deeply grateful for that solidarity. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as we look ahead of the next phase of China's national development and in Pakistan's own development, there is much scope for our two nations and indeed our two parliaments to deepen collaboration in trade, technology, clean energy, and parliamentary exchanges. I look forward to seeing PCECC continue to serve as the vital bridge in this journey in spirits with the very theme of today's seminar, building bridges, strengthening friendship, and advancing shared prosperity. I once again congratulate the organizers on this timely and thoughtful seminar, and I extend on behalf of the Senate of Pakistan and warmest felicitation to the Communist Party of China and the people of China on this historic milestone. Long live Pakistan-China friendship. Thank you very much.
चीन की कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी के 105वें यौम तासीस की तकरीब से खिताब कर रहे थे कायम मकाम सदर सैयद यूसुफ रज़ा गिलानी। उनका ये कहना था कि कामयाबी के लम्हात हो या आजमाइश की घड़ियाँ, चीन हमेशा